So it looks like I have gotten to a point where we are going to upgrade again. So let's see what's going to happen here. We are now in a snow biome. Winter covers the land with its icy hands. So I'm going to assume that that means that we are going to get some ice at some point and finally some gold. All right, so now we've got some gold that we can take with us if we have to go to the nether. When we go to the nether, is that some brown terracotta? Gray terracotta? Okay. I'll take it. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I was not planning on recording, but I suddenly busted into the middle here and got through as I was collecting resources to a new phase. Again, I'm not sure what the triggers are for the phases, but that's okay. I don't care. And so it does appear, though, that we are going to get... is that another... No, that's a dog. A wolf, right? Yeah, a wolf. So that's good. We've got a wolf up there. When we get some bones or something, I haven't seen a skeleton spawn yet. So once we get some bones, we can go ahead and tame that doggy, which will be good. And we'll do that. So I'm going to continue collecting. Like I said, I wasn't actually intending to start the episode right away here, but because we caught the new phase, darn it, I just broke my first iron pick. Arg! That is not what I wanted to do. Where's all my iron? Did I fire it? Oh no, I've used it all and we haven't found any? Oh boy. I like to keep all my firsts, so now I'm gonna have to save my second. That's a bummer. Alright, I can't believe that we don't have any iron. Alright, back to resource gathering, and we'll jump in and do something fun in this episode here in just a little bit. Well, I have a bone, so we'll see if that will do it for our little fox friend here, and it doesn't look like it. So maybe we'll go ahead and take out one of our pigs, get some raw meat, and see if we can make this little guy happy with us. That's a no, because it's a fox, and I know that. So we need berries, I think. So let's go ahead and plant. We got this in the plains biome, which I think is strange because it's a taiga. But we'll go ahead and do that. And there's our little fox friend. Fell in with the sheep. That's not great, is it? Yeah, he just killed our chicken. Will he go out now? No. Looks like he's kind of trying to get out. Maybe as long as he's got that chicken in his mouth, he won't attack the sheep. I didn't even think about him attacking the animals, so that's a huge bummer. But we'll go ahead and move this real quick, and we'll figure out what we need to do so that he doesn't attack the sheep that are in there, because that's not ideal. I could keep going here, but I'm out of space on this platform, really. And so we need to build some platform out, create some more space. What I'd like to do before I do that is get a lay of the land, understand this world just a little bit more, and see where we might be going after this platform. So to do that, I'm just going to build out for a while in one direction, see if we run into anything, and then go a different direction, see if we run anything, go a different direction, see if we run anything, and so on and so forth. Because the biggest thing I think preventing me from really expanding is the single water source. I need another water source. We've got ice showing up over here in the infinite block, but when it breaks, it's packed ice, so it's not giving water. And even if it is regular ice, another block shows up right there immediately in the water source, so I can't get it out. So I'm going to go... I'm really on the hunt for another water source. So I'm going to build out for a while and see what I can find. Hopefully we do good things here. Now I am going to build... I am going to use slabs, and I'm going to build bottom half slabs here because I don't want to have to deal with any mobs and things on here. So when I lose these, or when I mine these eventually, because I probably will, I'm going to lose them, probably. But that's okay. I'll live. And right there, I already see a village. So we do have other things in this world to bridge to, which is really good to know. And we're going to try and get down there and see what we can find in that village. I'm guessing there's got to be water sources down there because there are farms. And again, that's what I'm really on the hunt for, is a water source so that I can expand our farmland, get more food faster, all that kind of stuff. So let's see here. I got more slabs, and we'll just do a hot mess of them, and hopefully that's enough to get down there. That means that it's probably valuable for us to go ahead and go off in the other directions as well, relatively quickly, to see what else is out there. I probably could have brought out the water bucket with me here, seeing as how I'm going to have to go down at some point here, and that will be the best way to do it to begin with here. This is one thing I hate about my rendering. Every now and then the blocks start to disappear, and that's terrifying. Here's the problem with what we have to do here, is I have to take this water up, which means that our entire farm plot here is going to dehydrate, and we're going to lose all of this progress on these crops. So I'm just going to take it up right now before I forget and we end up losing something, like full on losing something, and just to be safe. And I know that I'm using my shovel here, but it's because it's going to get it out of my pocket for me. Pumpkin seeds, melon seeds. All right, let's throw all this stuff in here so that we don't lose it. I should go ahead and get some more slabs in hopes that we can actually go down to the village here and get down there. So I'm going to grab those slabs, and I'm also going to grab a bunch of cobblestone, the most, replenishable thing I can grab, or the most easily replenished thing I can grab, because if we could find some lava... Hey, there's a blacksmith down here. Oh, does that mean that there's going to be lava down here too? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's got me excited. Okay, so I'm going to take my sweet time trying to get down there, and we will see what happens. Okay, so this village has no ground to it? I don't really understand what's going on there. We're almost at the bottom of the world. I did not bring enough cobble with me because I didn't realize it was that far down. So we're going to have to go get a bunch more blocks so that we can actually tower down here and then get to each of the houses and everything. This is pretty wild. Well, this is a very interesting development here with the village. And the good news is it's brought us down to the very bottom of the world. We're at -64 here. And so that's the good news. We're going to come down here eventually anyway, and build some of our farms and things down here at the bottom of the world. But it's also just given us this opportunity to explore this crazy village, and it looks kind of wild to me, right? I mean, what I thought was it's on nothing, right? Like, there's nothing there, and I was able to see some crops, but now that I'm here, there's nothing here. Okay, nothing in here except this bed. So let's go ahead and take it. I don't know if there are villagers in here or not, or what's going on. Let's make sure that we can get to the middle, because that's where water should be. If water's not there, that's going to be pretty upsetting. See, look at the crops. There's crops there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to them. Oh, no. That's a huge bummer. Okay, let's head down to... I think the very end of the village down here has like a blacksmith or a tanning shop, a tanner's down here maybe. Potentially some water down there. So I think I'm just going to put this guy right here for now. That way we don't lose him. And let's go see what we can find back here. Like, if I come over here, can I break these crops? I can, although all of them broke at the same time. Fortunately, I picked up a carrot, which is good because we don't have carrots yet. We have potatoes, but no carrots. So that's one more of our crops that we need. That's awesome. Don't remember what kind of a shop this is. but we're going to go ahead and go through here and just see. Yes. Yes. Okay, there is a very good potential that we are going to get water right here. Yes. Okay, excellent. So now we've got the ability to have an infinite water source. So that's fantastic. And I may actually go back and go ahead and put this water down because, well, why don't I just get out to is it this one? It's this one right here, I think. We'll have lava. Yes. Yes. All right. Excellent. While we're here, let's see. There's usually a chest in these buildings. Yep, there's one right there. Let's see what's in it. Maybe nothing valuable. Maybe another bucket. That'd be kind of neat. That way I wouldn't have to go back and take this water and spend all that time. But, okay, we've at least got iron. Oh, I could make a bucket. Why am I not thinking very well there? Let's just go back to we'll just go back to our crafting table over here, and we'll make a bucket. Bucket got. Man, moving maybe too fast for this. I should probably slow down. Does that make anybody else nervous? I'm hearing bad guys. Why am I hearing bad guys, though? Don't really know why. Look at that lava. There we go. All right. That is going to work out well for us. Let's grab this. Did I get at that? Did I get that? Yes. Okay, good. Love me a grindstone. Let's go ahead and see if we can get out the rest of the way. Alrighty, let's head back to our starting area and start to think about how we build things up. I am going to go out and grab one of these composters. In other Skyblock worlds, I have played some Skyblock before, not one block like this, but a composter can get you dirt if you compost things, as well as bone meal. So we'll go ahead and grab a composter there. And then we can make one really easily too. It's just, you know, an easy way to get it done is to grab one from the village there. So, alright. That was super valuable. See ya back at home. Well, it's not that I didn't want to live in the same world as the goat, but the goat didn't want me in its world. So I just learned a good lesson there. Just lost 95% of what I had. So I don't even know what all that was. I'm afraid it included the carrot. Yes, it did. I've at least still got the potato. I barely have a pickaxe. Ugh. Lost a ton of dirt. Oh, this is a huge bummer. So now I'm going to have to get back at it. Lost all that cobblestone, a bunch of dirt, quite a bit of birch wood. I'm redoing the platform here, trying to create some space. Oh, I lost my buckets. And my iron. Okay, let's see here. There was another thing of water over there, and there was another thing of lava. So I have to be smarter this time. That's it. I have to be smarter. Alright, we just got a benevolent gift, and I was right. We will be upgrading in 45 seconds here, so it'll be interesting to see. You can see that I've got quite a bit of stuff done here. We'll run through it as we find out what phase we're going into here in about 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Lush drip caves, an underground overworld biome with great beauty and raining stones. Oh, this is perfect because... Well, let's run down some of the things that have happened. Alright, so I have built a grand staircase all the way down to the bottom of the world, centered around our infinite block up there. And this is what has happened to me several times over the course of building this. I have died pretty miserable deaths. And here I'm going to grab a bunch of my stuff. So here we are at the bottom now. I've got an infinite water source down here. We've moved our sheep, our mushroom cows, and our pigs down. None of our regular cows or our chickens survived anything. So that's that. And I think that I was going to plant another row of wheat there. Anyway, so we've got some crops down here, and we are started on a little bit of design for some pathing out in the cardinal directions down here at the bottom of the world, and I'm enjoying this, but it's going to take a lot of resources to get it done. So let's head back up, see if I can't find the stuff that I dropped. I need more resources, so I'm having to start digging at the block. And that's what's moving us through the phases, I think. I think there's a certain number of blocks that you mine, and then all of a sudden you go into another phase. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it seems to be to me. All right, we're going to head back up, see what we can get from the lush drip caves, what kind of stuff we can get there, and just kind of keep digging through it. Well, fortunately, in many of my deaths, I think I forgot to mention that I lost all of the lava buckets that I had found. So I started to just tower out in a little bit of an adventure. And so I went... I think initially we went east, right, and found that first village, and then I went west and didn't find anything, and now I've come north. Is that right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, north, and I found another village, and thankfully it had, I think it's got 2 of these guys in it, and it also has some obsidian, so that's our first obsidian of the world, which I think is pretty neat. I think we're going to go ahead and try and find the other one. Don't remember which side it's on. And see if they've got any more obsidian, because if we could get to the nether, that would be pretty great. I think it's all the way out there. Not 100% sure, so maybe we'll just kind of head back through the middle of the village here. Oh no, it's right here. Oh my goodness. So we'll check out and see if there's anything in this hut here that we're happy with, or that would be good for the nether. Because that'd be really cool if we could get there in the next episode or so. I did grab a lava bucket already from that first one, so we'll leave the rest here so we don't lose it. And there is no lava in here, although there are some iron helmets. So this way, if something happens and we do lose lava, then we know that we've got a place that we can always come back to and get some. So we'll leave that there. Head back, and one last thing to do in this episode then, and that will be to set up a lava collector, a infinite lava source, so that we make sure that we don't ever run out of lava, and that will allow us then to build a cobble generator, and that's really going to speed things up. Like, that's been my biggest problem, is I haven't wanted to do a ton of mining of our infinite block and cut through phases without, you guys here. And then I've died so many times and lost resources that I've had to kind of do that and speed through some of the phases. But now that we've got lava again, we can get a cobble generator set up and start that process and have some infinite resources for pathways and things like that, which I think is going to be really good. So, yeah, I'm going to take my time getting back, though, because I also don't have any food anymore, and we can see my hungers. We're under half hunger there. So I'm just going to walk back instead of running. And, yeah, we'll see you when you get back. We made it back with that lava, and I have gone ahead and set up a little dripstone area over here, expanded the farmland just a bit, and also this north pathway has been expanded. So we've got 5 sections that are doing dripstone and getting us some more dripstone, pointy dripstone, and then we've got 1 section that is dripping into a cauldron, and that's just because I've only got 1 lava source right now, so we didn't need to do more, but we would need more dripstone if we wanted to extend this or get more lava eventually, things like that. So that is where we're going to leave this episode. This has taken a while. I've played a lot in order to get all of this done, this stairway again, several deaths. Getting the animals down here was just a ridiculous process. And, of course, having lost our lava really slowed things down. But now we've got it, so we're good to go there. I think next time one of the big things that we need to get done is a tree farm. I'm basically all out of wood after making all of the planks or slabs to go in these different directions. And of course, we've still got the southern direction to go at some point, so we'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a slime chunk over here, which is a whole other issue that I'm going to have to deal with at some point, which probably means that I'm eventually going to take all this out and move it, and this will be a slime farm. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This is getting more and more fun for me with the one block stuff, exploring and trying to figure out how to get the things that I want. So I've really enjoyed this. I hope you have as well. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see ya.